Ah, the library. Ah, how huge! As far as the eye can see. Books! 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 Even though it was so huge, there wasn't a soul to be seen. The scholars must have all fled when news of the monster lord in Granbaria reached them. Man, libraries are so eerie when they're empty. Isn't it good for a library to be quiet and peaceful? While staring at a stack of books, Alice suddenly starts to sniff them. But this library smells an awful lot like monsters. Slipping into a place like this. Eh? There are monsters here? Yeah, and she's the reason why they're here. With my hand on the hilt of my sword, I look nervously around. Stop looking around like an idiot, you idiot. It's not like they're wandering monsters roaming around the room. They must have taken possession of a book. Possess a book? That's the first time I've heard of a monster that can do that. Yeah, in Japan, basically anything can be possessed by a spirit if it's well taken care of. Whatever. Just hurry up and find what you're looking for. I don't want to spend too much time in this place. Since I can't eat books, I don't like them. I get it, I'll hurry. 4 spirits. After scanning the catalog, I see a book named For Animists and Their Sources. Let's see. 35th bookcase on the 2nd level. I pick out the book from the bookcase. It's extremely old, but it looks like nobody has touched it in years. I guess that's to be expected, though. Since the faith in Ilias is so strong here, there won't be much interest in a book on pagan animism. I hope it has the information on where the 4 spirits are. I slowly open the book. Suddenly a monster pops out of it. Page 17, the first of the book monsters. So, in Paradox she gets slightly more interesting, although I don't exactly remember in what ways. She's kind of quiet and likes books, just like all the book monsters. And her design with the skulls and the little tentacles is actually a little interesting. So, not a whole lot to say, but I'd still smash. She doesn't have to take your soul. Ah! A monster appeared from the book? I quickly throw the book away and draw my sword. It's forbidden to read this book. What do you mean? Why do you want me to read this book? It's the Monster Lord's order. Saying that, page 17 attacks me. Alright. Page 17 has only one way of being damaged. Which we don't have right now. Alright, we have to Thunder Thrust. Quickly dodges. Eh? Swaying like paper, she easily avoids my attack. Be defeated by my mouth. Yeah, it's no use. Doesn't look like a normal attack will hit her. I need to use something with more speed. I'll violate you with my chest. Alright. Thunder Thrust! Alright. Just 2 more. I mean, just 1 more. Alright, it hit! Sandwiched in my chest. I'll give you pleasure. You'll go numb in my mouth. Oh, that ain't good. It goes paralyzed. I'll finish it like this. No mercy. Prepare yourself. Like a shook off the paralysis. Alright, let's finish this. Thunder Thrust! I'm sorry, my lord. Page 17 turns into a piece of paper. Eh? It was sealed? Or did it die? Seems like page 17 turned into a book with only a single page to it. She didn't die. Her soul is just inside the book now. Just put the book right over here. That was calls to me from the corner of the library, where she started to make a bonfire out of the books. Wait, what the hell is she doing? Hey, what are you doing? It looks like she's created a fire to make a baked potato. Oh, Alice, you should appreciate books more than that. Don't worry. These are just the books about Ilias. What do you mean, don't worry? I can't compete with the eccentric behavior of this girl. It would probably be easier if I quickly find out about the four spirits and get out of here than if I tried to stop her. Thinking that, I quickly picked back up the book. Anyway, why did a monster appear out of this book? It must be a type of monster that possesses books and attacks whomever opens them. Which, by the way, in Paradox they have a problem because the people don't read books as often anymore. So all the monsters that possess books are starting to wither away and die. But usually they possess books in storerooms. But she said that she was told not to let anyone read it because the Monster Lord told her not to. I don't know. Lots of monsters drop my name without ever actually received orders from me. She must have been that kind of monster. No she's not. You are just a dum-dum and forgot. Is that so? So she was that kind of monster. But for some reason... Ah! Alice suddenly sniffs and drops her half-eaten baked potato. Or stiffens. What's wrong? A few years ago... The only book that exists about the four spirits is in San Ilia Castle. I want you to possess the book and prevent any human from reading it. Understood. Leave it to us, Lord. But my lord, wouldn't it be better just to destroy the book? I don't like to burn books, as you say, as you're burning ones right now. But we don't want any humans to misuse the four spirits. So I just want you to protect the books. Why are you so concerned that the spirits have to willingly lend their power? They won't do it to a bad person. Understood. idea. You liar! Suspicious. I wouldn't get anywhere even if I pursued it. Alright, I pulled myself back together. It's time to read this book. Open the book again. And another monster pops out of the book. Page 257 appears. So this one. She's she's played as the more shy and unexperienced type, whereas the previous one was played as the more aloof type. But anyway, I don't really have too much to say about her. She's just another one of the book girls, just played as being more timid than the others. But what the hell? She's got a nice rack in those clothes. I'd still smash. What the? Again? I quickly put my sword up at the new monster jumping out of the book. And this time, it looks like some kind of shy girl. Could you please leave me alone? I just want to read that book. What a cute man. I'm interested in a man's rod. Just a little. Could you let me play with yours? Not listening to me, eh? Well then, have at ye! Here I come. I'll play with your rod plenty. Gently, carefully. Alright. Well, we can start with Thunder Thrust properly this time. Would you like me to play with you? She's shyly giggling. Yes, her big move is her hand grabbing you. Ooh, nice crit. If I don't learn it correctly... She scans through her book. Demon Skull Beheading! First I'll grab you. Yep. Restrained by the giant arm. Yay! I caught you. So, I'll start to play with your rod. Struggle. Just accept it. Look, it's being held by a giant arm. This is where the stuff comes out? Aw, I want to play with you until you finished. So if I do that, the man will... Scans through her book. What kind of books are you reading there? Are they biology books or are they naughty books? Oh well, you're done. Being by a human like this. Page 257 turns into a single piece of paper. What? The page turned into a single piece of paper. She clearly had a bigger, full book feel about her. Look, I earned 750 XP. Page 17. A very unusual monster that lives in a book. As soon as a man opens the book she's hiding in, she will pop out and attack them. If defeated by her, she will draw the man into her book and continuously violate them. Since these types of monsters have very few opportunities to catch prey, they'll draw them into their universe and squeeze stuff from them for the rest of their lives. Since the flow of time inside their universe is different, it will feel like around 1,000 years for a human. Once the life of her prey is exhausted, she will wait for the next catch. Her strange name comes from the page number in the book she's possessing. Since they don't usually come in contact with our monsters, it holds no special meaning. Luca succumbed to page 17's chest. Trapped in the book, Luca was bad-touched endlessly. For about 1,000 years, is what he experienced. Losing to a monster like that? Were you trying to fight normally or something? You can't fight page 17 in a normal way. The only way to damage a slippery monster like that is with your fastest attack. In addition, she has a troublesome paralysis attack. She has very low HP, so you must finish the fight quickly. Now go, oh brave Luca. Though you don't need to read such a book. Still, you must not let a monster get the best of you. Page 257. A monster that lurks in books. Since these types rarely come in contact with humans, it's not rare to find one that has never seen a human male before. This particular monster has never had contact with a man, and only has information on them she has gleaned from books. Therefore, she is very curious to find out more. If caught by her, it's likely a man will be played with and experimented on until she's satisfied. Since she enjoys the taste of stuff, it's easy to believe that experiments would continue until the man's death. It seems as though she has been waiting for a catch ever since being born. When not moving from the book, she's able to go around 100 years before dying of hunger. Yep, and unfortunately that's what many of the book monsters seem to be doing in Paradox. They starve to death. Luca succumbed to page 257's massaging. Trapped in the book, Luca was played with for eternity. Surrendering to a monster's hands, then coming to me with such a composed face. Page 257's huge arms are troublesome, but she doesn't use any other attack, so it's a very easy fight. If you struggle properly, you can't be defeated. Now go, oh brave Luca. Educate that horrible monster with your justice.